Just focus on that. See what's going to happen there. Now, everyone is ready. All set? Yes. You saw it? In Ferrari Formula One, you know the kind of speed they drive the car with, right? In that, after every lap, technically they take something called pit stop. Pit stop is nothing but they take 5 to 10 seconds to fix every aspect of the engine and the machine, right? So why they're doing this is because it's very essential as they take the the lap, keep running and running and running and running and running and running. It's important they really fix things in between. Otherwise, your engine will die off, your tires will go off, and you won't be able to complete the whole cycle, whole lap, right? So it's important, like in life also, you take that human pit stop. Like Ruben said, I have made a mistake where I didn't focus on this initially and I took more time. You really need to focus on yourself. You really need to pause and fix things so that you will be able to run faster and better, right? So this is a human pit stop. Now, let me tell you what is your journey going to look like. There are 3 stages in the journey. First stage is called Ultimate Mastermind. The second one is called Coach Mastermind. Then the third one is called Elite Mastermind. Okay, so let's go very quickly on through all these 3 stages, right? What is Ultimate Mastermind? And that's exactly where everyone starts their journey, right? So the first 4 weeks, this is a 60 days program. So the first 4 weeks, we do foundation. We have focused on a concept called Wheel of Life. We really assess our life based on this concept. And then we set the purpose of your life. We define it for you. Then you set goals on each areas of your Wheel of Life. There are 8 areas. And then you set your actions and you start taking actions. Those actions are tracked. And this is what your first 4 weeks is. And this is literally human pit stop where you pause, you reflect on your life, and you set these things right for you. And if you don't fix it, a lot of your life challenges comes because of these things are not in the right place, right? So that's exactly you do in the foundation week. And after that, it's all about hacking your mind, body, and soul. Once you have clarity, once you start traveling from that chaos to clarity, then you will start hacking your mind, body, and soul, right? How? You start taking a lot of actions. You will declare and deliver different action points. You start mastering your life. You will deep dive 8 areas of your life in depth, really in depth. And you design your life. I was talking about project life presentation, right? You will design whole your life into a document. So you can actually go back and see what exactly I want to achieve in health. Right? So in depth, that will be designed and you will present to people and people will give you feedback and you have clarity there and you will start taking actions from there. Okay, that's first 60 days. This is stage 1. Okay, so then we go to the second stage, which is Coach Mastermind, right? Now, first one, it's focusing on you getting transformed, right? Second stage, of course, you get transformed, but you get to do a couple of more things, right? You might be thinking, okay, like, I got transformed. What is next? You will get an opportunity to learn how to hack humans around you. Often people feel like, okay, this is a space where I can come and be myself. Yes, Ultimate Mastermind will give you that ecosystem. But what happens when I go out of the screen after 90 minutes, right? I have people around me. How do I influence them? How do I transform them so that I can live peacefully in my life? I don't have to go back to my same problems which I was going through before, right? So you get the power to do that. Yeah. So you learn transformation tools there. You will look into your principles of life. You will tighten all those points for you, because that will become the guiding principles of your life. You will learn the art of influential leadership. You learn mind hacking for success. It's not easy. This is again going to be another 60 days, right? After this, you go to the third stage, which is Elite Mastermind. Okay. So now let's look at what is Elite Mastermind. That's the third stage. And this mastermind, third stage, is not for everyone. You cannot randomly join. There's a selection process, and you need to go through the selection process. Then only you will be able to get inside this program, right? Because here you become the core team of Brainciti. You get an opportunity to become the core team of Brainciti, right? Now you will see how the pinnacle of life works, because you're going to learn how to design that future for yourself. Okay. So concepts we use is law of attraction, art of elimination, pay it forward, and ultimate evolution. Yes, really high intense, highly intellectual elements. But here what we are looking at is to make you capable of being part of the team where you can transform masses. You will become a certified coach. Okay. So that's the third level. Okay. So I hope you have basic idea about it. And what I was trying to tell you is it's all about growing your roots. Growing your roots. We often tend to look at the leaf and branches and flowers and fruits, but we here focus on growing your roots, because that actually gives you all the other things you see outside your life. Okay, so understand that it's important to grow your beautiful roots. Now, to give you in a nutshell, a quick snapshot of what it is. Every month we have a new batch starting, and next batch is starting from 5th of August. Okay. And we have evening and morning batches. Okay. Evening batches and morning batches. And the 5th of August, we'll have a new batch starting from for the evening. Okay. And 60 days is the duration. So like I said, you cannot start from the second stage or third stage. So you need to start from the first stage, right? So Ultimate Mastermind is where you will start. 60 days duration, 90 minutes every day. When I say 90 minutes, first 30 minutes, you have successful rituals. And then 60 minutes, you have 30 minutes of session and 30 minutes of discussion. Okay. And Indian time, 6:30 to 8 a.m. is the morning batch, and 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. is IST. If you are from Gulf, 7 o'clock evening is 7 o'clock to 8:30. Okay. And one of the key elements for this program is accountability. You have 4 levels of accountability, which means there are 4 people pushing you to make things happen. Okay. And apart from that, you have 16 expert sessions. Expert will be coming and literally giving in-depth sessions on 8 areas of Wheel of Life, and also the Wheel of Life assessment, purpose, goals, and habit building, which is action, right? And you have mentors and coaches beyond this who will be also supporting you to go through this journey. We know this is not an easy journey for anybody. We have had people who have done so many different programs and then came back to us, joined the program. So we really want to stand for them, and we do stand for them. That's why we have so many people working for one person, and you need that many support to literally get transformed. Okay, so that's why we have so much accountability and mentors and coaches and so many systems in place for you. Okay, now I want all of you to focus. Okay, when you focus, if possible, bring a piece of paper and pen. Quickly grab a piece of paper and pen. Yeah, so that will help you to focus on yourself and do something. I'll tell you what you need to do. Okay, so quickly take 10 seconds and grab a paper and pen. If you don't have paper and pen and you cannot bring it at all, use your phone or something where you can type it down. That's the least you can do. Yeah, and I hope you have it ready. Okay, so let's focus, and I'm going to be really intense right now. Okay, and I want you to really focus at least for next 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, while you focus, you are really going to think about yourself. Yeah, so start looking within yourself. You need to be in a really meditative state. You need to really look within yourself, and you're going to come across so many questions. You're going to ask those questions to yourself. I know it's not easy. You might not get answer for all the questions. That's completely fine. What you need to do is you really need to focus, listen to the question, try to find the answer. If you're not able to, and when you listen to the next question, go with that question. You are not going to write down the answer for all. I will tell you what you need to write down. Okay? I hope you are ready. If you're ready, just show me thumbs up in the icons, right? The emojis. Cool? Nice. So I'm going to start, and I hope you are really focusing here, and you really need to focus on yourself. Where are you with your life right now? Where are you with your life right now? I want you to really think about this. Okay? Stay with that thinking process. Stay with that thought. Keep coming and flooding inside your head. Let it do that. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let that keep happening. Where am I right now with my life? Now, when I say life, I'm going to define it much clearer for you. Okay, let's deep dive inside your life and understand where you are right now. Okay, now we do an assessment called Wheel of Life. Okay, so don't worry. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this, or you can just note down that website. So just make a quick note, and or take a screenshot of this, whatever is convenient for you. To understand where your life is right now, you can go to this website, and when you go to that website, you need to click on the customize button. So you see that customize button. When you click there, and you need to add the 8 areas which we are going to talk about right now, and you need to take your assessment. Okay, once you take your assessment, you're going to have something like this. Okay, you are going to assess each 8 areas of your life. Yeah, so once you finish, you will get something like this on the screen, and you can take a screenshot. This anybody can do. Even if you're part of the program, not part of the program, if you came here today, not came here today, it's completely free. Anybody can go and do. But it's not about just going and doing. All right? And that's the difference, and that's the reason why I ask you to bring a pen and paper. I want you to literally practice this. Okay? Now, think about health. Yeah. How do you feel about your physical health and well-being? Focus, focus, focus. How do you feel about your physical health and well-being? How do you feel about your physical shape you are in? Your weight, your stamina, your fitness. Do you pay attention to your diet, your sleep habits, your basic lifestyle choices? Is your physical health, intellectual health, or emotional health, or social health balanced? Your physical health, your intellectual health, your emotional health, and your social health is balanced? I want you to really think about all this. Your physical health and well-being, your fitness, your stamina, your weight, your sleep, your diet, your lifestyle choices, your intellectual health, your emotional health, your social health. If you have to put a score between 0 and 10 for that, how much you will put. Between 0 and 10, how much will you give for your health? Think about your life right now. And in your life, look at your health right now and score between 0 and 10. Okay? I hope you did it. Now, let's go to the next one. Spirituality. What do you do that impacts the life of others? When we talk about spirituality, often we think about the religious. We're not talking about religion or religious customs. We're talking about within you, what do you do really that impacts the people around, the lives around? How connected are you to the inner and outer world of yourself? Often people are really good connecting to the outer world, but are you really connecting to your inner world? How far you understand the importance of forgiveness and gratitude? I know you might be start thinking right now about all this. It's okay. Nobody's judging you. This is for yourself. You are thinking about yourself. So between 0 and 10, what is the score? Be very genuine, be authentic to yourself. Nobody's going to judge you. This is an assessment for yourself. Be truthful to yourself. Between 0 and 10, what is the number you want to put for your own spirituality? I know when I say authentic, be truthful and all that, you may think, okay, I may want to change the scope which I put for health. Go and do it now. That's completely okay. But be truthful to yourself. This is spirituality. Let's go to the next one. I hope you finished the scoring for this. Money. Are you financially independent? How are you managing your income and expenses? Is there any method you're using, or is it just like random? How long you can survive without an income flow? You have seen how COVID came and hit a lot of people. How long you can survive without an continuous income flow? 1 day, 1 week, 1 month? Think about it. Or maybe a couple of years. Are you able to support people around you financially? I think that's very, very important. Do you really have any passive income sources? Between 0 and 10, where do you stand today? Where are you right now with your life? Where are you right now with your money? Okay, I hope you have put the scope for that as well. Now let's look at your career. How satisfied are you with your work or career? Do you really feel like, I'm enjoying my best with this career? How much growth you have had in the last 3 to 5 years? How much? Is it just like very little? Or a really great journey you had? Or you are still stuck at where you been 3 to 5 years before? Are you able to utilize all your skills? You might be really good at something, but if you're not utilizing, you're wasting. Are you really able to utilize them? Can you visualize? Can you think like, okay, I'm going to do this till end of my career journey, where I believe like I want to take a retirement? Till that, I will be doing this job, and because I'm doing my best and I'm in the right place, I'm enjoying this, I'm fully satisfied. Do you think you are in that kind of a career? Or you feel like, oh my God, I don't know whether this suits me, I'm really stuck. I've been doing, but I don't know why I'm doing all that. Are you in that chaos, or you have absolute clarity? In terms of career, where do you stand today? Between 0 and 10, put it down. I hope you have done that. Now let's look at the next, friends. How many close friends you have? Is there anybody whom you can just go and just open up, tell them things, they will listen to you. When you are in trouble, if you call, is there anybody who will pick your call, listen to you, understand you, stand with you? Or is it just like the 5,000 friends in Facebook, or 10,000 followers in Instagram, whom you even don't know who they are? Or you have real friends? Where are you standing today? How much time you are investing in your friends? It's not like, okay, saying I have 5,000 friends, but how much time you are investing in your friends? How are you standing for your friends? When they need something, are you able to stand for them? Are you able to help them grow? And it's also not about just sticking to the same people forever, right? It's important you need to build new friendship. Are you able to make new friends these days? Think really about all this. And between 0 and 10, where do you stand today? Be authentic, be genuine, be truthful to yourself and put that score. I'm going to the next. Now, family, one of the most important elements for almost everyone. How much quality time you're spending with your family. It's not like, okay, I'm taking my phone, I'm doing things in my phone, but in between I'm talking to my family and living my life. Or are you able to really give that quality time for them? Whenever you are outside, do you really feel like coming back to home? Or you like, oh my God, I have to go home. I know my wife is there, my kids are there. I don't really want to be there. Or you feel like, yes, I am really excited to go back. I'm ready. I want to reach there so fast. You might be having so many dreams. Is your family really helping you, supporting you to achieve those dreams? How many happy moments you can actually count from last month? 1, 2, 10, 15, or 0? How often you affirm your family members? How much you appreciate those people? Where do you stand between 0 and 10? I wanted to really put it down. Now, fun. What all recreational activities you're doing? Or you're just like walking? Do you socialize often? I love this. How open and widely you are able to laugh these days. I know a lot of people really struggle to laugh it out. They can't laugh because you forgot you have had that fun so long. Are you content with your ability to pursue your passion or hobbies? When you wake up in a day, do you really feel that energy? Or you feel exhausted? Oh my God, I have to go for work. Oh, that problem, this problem. Where do you really stand between 0 and 10? Put it down. I want you to really put it down between 0 and 10. Now, love. How much do you love yourself? You really love yourself, and how much you love yourself? How much love or care you're able to express to others around you? What are the different kind of actions you're able to take to love yourself more? and how are you able to make others love you? These are very, 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 very critical in life. I want you to think critically about it and put it down between 0 and 10. Where are you right now? Where do you stand? Now I have shared 8 areas of life. I hope you have scored yourself on all 8 areas. You've been reflecting on your life. Now, if you got the same score for all the 8 areas, then you have got a perfect circle if I have to do that, right? In the initial stage, what I shown, you would have got a perfect wheel so that you can travel, you can drive your life as a vehicle very smoothly. But if you didn't get a perfect wheel, you can imagine the kind of friction you are going through in order to move and rotate that wheel, right? That's what I'm talking about. We all get stuck in different areas of life. Certain times we don't even realize that. So reflection like this will help you. Now I know that you have certain areas you really struggle. And it's important you invest time for yourself to balance those areas. Otherwise, you will really struggle to balance your life and you go through that friction every single day. Okay? So I hope you'd have seen the WhatsApp group link on the chat box. So just join that or get this contact, take a screenshot and get in touch with me or Faisal, and we're happy to help you on that area.